Yeah, so let's talk to Ferengar.
Hello there.
Hello there. You must be Silva Girdan, the one I've heard all the instructors talking about. They're mighty impressed with you, I must say. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Silva. I'm Ferignard, the Academy resident keeper of exotic creatures. I was afraid you wouldn't make it by my little corner before you completed your training here at the Academy. So have you come to view the menagerie, or was there something else I could do for you? Um, the menagerie, what are you talking about? This academy was founded with the purpose of training adventurers, so it only makes sense that we would collect strange and exotic monsters, the kind adventurers might encounter during their explorations. We allow our students to study the creatures and their habitat and their habits up close, so they will be better prepared when they encounter such beasts in the wild. Is there an arena where I can fight these creatures? So you imprison these creatures and experiment on them? Hey, we're not savages. The animals here are here for us to observe, not to butcher. Every month, Yusam, the local druid, comes to inspect the creatures and make sure they are treated right. And I am always watching for signs of injury or illness. Every one of my animals is well fed and properly cared for. I look after my charges. I'm like their father. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Then remember, you're always welcome to come back and view the menagerie any time you want. I always enjoy it when people take an interest in my little beasties. Okay, let's have a... Oh, look at that. Dire spider.
Nobody walks away.
Though not though not true dire creatures, these spiders are nevertheless fearsome to behold and appear to act with more cunning than their more common cousins. These creatures are serious pests that greedily devour cultivated crops. Though they're carnivorous, they still charge any perceived threats oversized horn-like mandibles. Okay, so different creatures.
Let's go.
Interesting. Okay, so I think we've seen all of them here. Come on, Kylan. Let's go. So, Dendy. Who's Dendy?
You need to speak to Herban first. He's in charge here.
Yeah, me and him had a falling out, so we're not talking to Herban. Anyway, let's continue on. Where do I go now? Hugh.
You need to speak to Harbin first. He's in charge here.
Oh, would you look at that? There's a short bow in here, and this is what we need. We don't need that, and we need some arrows. Excellent. Alright, and we'll just equip these.
You and me. Let's go. Nobody walks away.
Okay, so let's find where the next area is.
You and me. Let's go. You and me. Let's go.
So we have to go
Walks away.
this way, maybe.
Shall never triumph.
No, it's back to the library, isn't it? I have to go this way, maybe. Sign. What does it say? Arcane Magic Training Instructor Jeru. I'm going to speak to the instructor Jeru. Jeru.
Hey there.
Hey
Welcome
there.
to my little corner of the academy. I'm Jeru, resident master of the arcane. It's more a ceremonial title than anything else. I'm really just your run-of-the-mill wizard.
No doubt you have come here to complete your training. Well, you've come to the right place. Nobody at this institution knows more about teaching you apprentices magic than me. Consider this final tutorial on casting spells before you face the mage's challenge. Are you ready to begin? Yes. Since you're a wizard, I'll start by showing you how to prepare spells. To prepare a spell, you have to access your spell book. Don't do this now or you'll break out of dialogue and have to start over. Just listen to my instructions and you can try it later. To bring up the spell book, press the B key or click left on the spellbook button below your character portrait. This will bring your spellbook menu. On the left side you will see all the spells in your spellbook. On the right side you will see spells you currently have prepared. Click and drag the spells you want to prepare from your spellbook over to the prepared spell page. Don't forget that you have to rest before the spells are prepared. Oh, I see. Okay, that's interesting. Go on. It's very important for your spellcaster to remember to rest. Resting is how you replenish your spells. To rest, simply click the rest icon below your character portrait. It's the one that looks like a closed eyelash. Whenever you rest, your spells will replenish themselves. Lower spells replenish first and more quickly. Higher level spells take longer. If you have the spells loaded into your quick bar, you'll see their icons highlighted as they get refreshed. Remember to rest often, but don't forget that you can't rest while in combat. During your adventures, you will find scrolls with spells you haven't learned. Wizards can scribe new spells from scrolls into their spellbook, but sorcerers and bards can only learn new spells when they increase in level. To add a new spell to your spellbook, simply open your inventory and the spellbook at the same time. Then drag the scroll from your inventory to your spellbook. Remember that scribing a spell from a scroll like this will destroy the scroll. Alright. The best way to actually cast your spell is by using the quick bar. Remember that you have 2 extra quick bars. Yes, I know this. To load a spell into the quick bar, simply open your spellbook. Okay, you know this. No target spells will cast automatically after you select them using a quick bar, but many spells require a target to be a creature, object, even. Okay. Okay. That's it. The basics of spellcasting in a nutshell. So, Silva, are you ready to face the mage challenge? It's the last step into completing your arcane training here at the academy. Yes, I am ready. The test is simple, one Silva. See that statue in the center of the room? All you have to do is destroy it using a spell and the challenge will be complete. To help you in this task, there are 2 scrolls in the chest against the north wall. Okay. Don't speak to me when you finish the test. I'll be waiting. Yeah. Alright, so there should be scrolls in here. Magic missile, I already have this, and Milf's acid arrow. Alright, which we can learn by opening our spell book. You've not achieved the required level to learn that spell. It's a level 2 spell. Okay. I can level up, can't I? I think no. Alright. Alright, let's destroy that spell then. So we should rest then, right? Because alright. We can't rest.
Congratulations. You have shown great control of your magical abilities. Speak to me before you leave. Your training is done. You should go to the South Assembly Hall to receive a blessing and congratulations from Lady Arabeth.
But before you go, please accept this gift as a reward for completing your training. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? No, nothing else really. Goodbye. Good luck to you, Silva. I don't know what your future holds, but I sense you are destined for great things. Alright, so what did he give us? He gave us a Rod of Frost. This rod is one of many crafted by the gnomish wizard Jeru. Jeru is a teacher in the Adventurers Academy located in Neverwinter. Jeru gives out the rods to his students that he feels are cut above the rest. Nice. Okay, so this is good. We could use this. All right. It's a big book. Interesting. Okay. So let's go to the next. There's a bookshelf there. So what's in the bookshelf? Bookshelf. Adventurers of Green, Richard, and Woo-wee. Interesting. Okay, some sort of the history book. Alright, so we're done here. Okay guys, so what we'll do is that we'll give the game a pause here for now, and we will continue next time in part 4. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.